EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to North Carolina and the bustling city of Charlotte as we welcome you inside Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers. Charlotte. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10.
12. Here we go.
They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. And a strong start on the ground. He'll get 7 on the game's first play.
Ready?
Second down and 3.
Here we go.
Now Brown. And he's near the first down, stopped a little short of the 40.
On one, ready?
Trying to avoid the early 3 and out. They face 3rd and a yard. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
That return not going to work out at all. He backs up trying to make something happen and is belted down for a loss on the return.
Smash, ready.
Here's Young now to throw right away. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way. Here's 2nd and 2.
Blue check. Ready.
Putting the tight end in motion.
Ready.
Here's a first carry for their running back. Big run here. He's tackled beyond the 35-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Down.
From the gun, it's Young. He connects with Gray on that one.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Over the middle, he's got Leggett. A pickup of 14 on that one. It's a Carolina first down.
Let's go.
Tony, the man in motion. They'll go play action with Young. Open man downfield is Leggett. And he will get into the end zone. Xavier Leggett, touchdown Carolina. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Panthers will take a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jabril Peppers.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. You saw a great example of it here.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Come on, set.
On play action, Young. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just third down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Now, following that sack, we have a player who was injured. Joey Sly comes on. They'll try the field goal here. This one from 39 yards out. Sly's kick is good. And the Panthers will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go. Stop.
They'll run here with Brown. And he's got a Bengals first down as he gets this up to the 42.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Stop.
On the ground, it's Brown. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Working out of the gun, Burrow. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
I think you just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot. And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Cam Taylor-Britt. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up first and goal.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus, and that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position. It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up manageable second down.
11-90, 11-90, 11-11.
A tight end in motion now. Burrow here on second down. And some space opening up as he works it down to the 2.
Coming into the game, this is something defensively you have to be aware of. If this quarterback gets a chance and he sees some daylight, he's going to try to take it in on his own. But not in this case. They were quick to react, stop him short. Now brings up third and goal.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bengals are on the board. It's now 10-3. McPherson now, after making the field goal, is set to kick this one off. He'll return this from the 10. Now an opening past the 30. And it will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Let's go.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
Tony, the man in motion. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. 10-3 is our score. And we'll return to Charlotte in a moment. Third down, 3 to go.
Here we go, set.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a first down.
This is exactly how it's supposed to look on third down. His eyes are downfield, nothing materializes. He quickly decides he can do it himself, picks up the first down, and then to protect himself with the slide. Well done.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. Now this time they'll look to throw. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. A big play for the Panthers. And even 30 yards. From the 1-yard line, first down and goal. They send the tight end in motion. They'll try to run this one in. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. They'll go with him again. And he will not get to the goal line. In fact, he may have come back a little bit, and now it is third and goal.
Cowboy 80. Let's go. Smash, smash. Ready?
They'll run. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Panthers. Out comes Sly for the extra point. He knocks it through. Panthers move out in front by the score of 17-3. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. To throw is Burrow. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Defense came out in a soft zone. I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
And this will be knocked down. It's incomplete, but there is a flag down. Let's see what that's about. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up first and 10. It's the tight end Likely in motion. He's going to let it go deep for Chase.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
19 right.
Throwing now on first and 10. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. The pass intended for Xavier Legette. And that will lead to a second down.
We've already seen these 2 guys connect for a touchdown in this game, and had they been on the same page there, I think they would have been able to add to that total. Unfortunately for them, just a little bit off, and it falls incomplete.
Again, working deep downfield. And this will be incomplete.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
You have to appreciate the effort. The guy's given everything he has to try to make something out of nothing, but understand sometimes you just have to live to survive another down and not take a big loss.
He'll look to throw. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Cam Taylor-Britt. And the Bengals are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
The motion man is Johnson. Look to hit him with a jet sweep here to begin this drive. Nice gain on first down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand?
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Here's Brown. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. Burrow. Got a man. Good job coming back for the ball on the completion. They gain 18 yards on that one. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
Here we go.
Here's Burrow. That's to the sideline. Taken in by Johnson. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
Here we go.
A carry here for Brown. He'll take this down to the 23. Nakobe Dean in on the tackle.
I'm one, right?
Here's second and 6.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's a toss, right side. Whoa. On that one. It's a Cincinnati first down.
Look how everybody moves in sync on this play, Mike. You have the linemen hitting their pull blocks, the guys on the outside working one-on-one. They clear just enough room to let him hit it, and next thing you know, picks up the first down.
On first and 10, Burrow. That's to the right side and incomplete.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
Up the middle they go. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down.
I'm fine, ready? Here we go, here we go. 11 mighty, 11 mighty. 12,
It's the tight end Likely in motion. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more from Charlotte after this. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11.
To throw is Burrow. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Deontay Johnson, the intended target there. And it's going to be 4th down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bengals will cut into that lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. This drive will start on the ground, and will bring this to about the 34-yard line. It was Cam Taylor-Britt with the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 6.
79 Broncos.
Back to throw. That's into the hands of Jonathan Brooks. They get 15 on that game. It's good for a Panther first.
And this is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle four. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout. You can use some strategy.
In the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. 2nd and 11. The Panthers will take their first timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Let's go. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready?
From out of the gun, he'll throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And he'll take it on in. Kadarius Toney cuts down Carolina.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Slides, extra point, up and good. And the Panthers add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. 4 seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Panthers 24, Bengals 6.
All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This will be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That is knocked away, incomplete. Good coverage there defensively, all over him. And it'll be 2nd down.